You guys, what's up? What's good? What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome back. Today I'm going to do another general message. See what comes through. Ooh, that's a big one. I'm hearing, and I love this. I love this so much because I used to sing this song to myself all the time. It's just a really pretty tune. But it also has great meaning to it. And what's interesting about it is it's one of those things where it could be a plethora of individuals here. But what I'm hearing is God send me an angel from the heavens above. How's the song go? Send me an angel to heal my broken heart from being in love. 'Cause all I do is cry. God sent me an angel to wipe the tears from my eyes. I just woke up. I ain't got no morning singing voice. That's one thing I was not gifted with. But that song, and it's always come to me in the moments where somebody truly huge comes into my life. Someone that's around for years and years and years comes into my life. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't it cool? So we're going to pull some cards. We're going to see why we're hearing this. We're going to start with some oracles. What have we got today for the collective? Please and thank you, Spirit. God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to heal my broken heart from being in love. 'Cause all I do is cry. God send me an angel to wipe the tears from my eyes. Wow. You have here and now and acceptance. So this is happening right here, right now. And it's happening for a reason. On purpose, with purpose. Yes. Your true love, or whoever this person is that is just going to accept all of you. You're good, you're bad, you're rough, you're amazing. All the sides of you. All the plethora of emotions that you're having. Or will be having. Or go through when you're remembering. For some of you, this is someone returning. It's not like you separated from this person. Life just had both of you busy and you haven't been in touch. And one of the two of you is reaching out like, hey stranger, it's been a while. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Oh my gosh, I miss you. I'm so glad to hear from you. Been thinking about you. That conversation. Yeah. I'm just going to get all my confirmation from the Alexa today. And then, but I'm also getting this could be somebody new, right? And as you're explaining who you are and the things you're okay with, the things you're not, different situations, scenarios, and how you'd be moving through them, I'm hearing don't overshare. You might have a tendency of oversharing. That is a type of trauma response. Oversharing information. I used to do it too. So I get it, but I don't think that this person is necessarily, it's not like they're going to use any of this information against you. They're actually using it, they're putting it in the think tank so that they can get to know you better. I feel like this is somebody who could potentially be a love match. Love and romance. For some of you, though, this is, like I said, a really, really good friend. Somebody that's going to pick you up. Somebody that's going to be there for you. Somebody that's going to wipe the tears from your eyes and feed you tacos. Because honestly, who the hell does not like tacos? I mean, be so for real. You guys are laughing at me so hard. I don't care. Judge me. I really don't. When I'm upset, feed me fucking tacos. I'll be in a better mood. I'll tell you. If not, at least I'm full. I'm not hungry and upset. Then I'm not hangry, right? I'm just messing with you guys. All right, let's see what's coming in. I just got the 8 of Wands and the Page of Wands. That was a lot. I love this. So the 10 of Cups, it's literally the happy ever after card. And that's your current energy. You're glowing. You're shining. You are... This little light of mine, I'ma let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh my God. Collective. I knew I was in a good mood this morning. And I'm glad to find out it's all of us in a good mood this morning. This grand rising. Because I'm not mourning anything right now. Are you? I'm not. We're not mourning. Not this day. This day is a day of happiness, joys, smiles. I just heard breakthrough. Somebody's having a breakthrough today. Paperwork. Errands. Somebody might have a lot of errands and paperwork to do today. It's a good day, though. I mean, I keep hearing it. It's a good day. It's about to be a good day. It's still a good day. Yeah. Because you have this spark. You have this passion. You have this ignition. You have the energy you need to carry out whatever tasks you got to do today. This Ace of Wands, it feels spiritual. It feels like, you know how when you get those feelings in your body and they're like, woo, yes, I want to do that. Like you get so excited. They just showed me a charger and it said 100%. You're fully charged and ready to go. I'm also hearing that you're 100% prepared. Ooh, looky who's here in the recent past. I wonder. At least it's in the past, yes. I'm not even really sure if we need to touch on that. I feel like there was absolutely somebody trying to, like... Ooh, I don't like that. Jerk you around. Somebody wanted to jerk you around. It's almost like they wanted to get to know your feelings so that they could grasp you enough to jerk you around. Do you see how he's the puppet master? See those strings? Well, I don't know if they found out yet, if they've realized or not, but you ain't got no strings on you. You ain't got no strings on me. Oh no, there ain't no strings on me. You guys, somebody's having a lot of fun with music. Somebody could just sing random things, turn anything into a song. Lyrically talented is what I'm hearing. Good for you. High five. Not me, but that's okay. No, I'm just playing. I used to be in the best choir my high school had. I was, I think, the only person to get in there as a sophomore. Everybody else was junior and senior. I was the only sophomore ever to get in that choir. When I first pulled it out, it looked like it was trying to, like, reverse, but it's in the upright. I wasn't sure how I was going to pick that up, but I just did. It's in the upright. Somebody didn't want you to have your success, your victory. Somebody didn't want you to be aware of just how most valuable player, MVP, you are. Interesting how I stumbled on saying that. You are valuable. You are very valuable. Are you kidding me? You are the diamond in the rough. And you are receiving your happily ever after. And whoever's got a problem with that should probably spend more time in their own fucking business. Just saying. I know it's harsh, but it's the truth. If you're so worried about me and what I got going, then fucking look away, bro. It's not for you then. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Take your evil eye and maybe shove it somewhere else, because the karma that comes from that, How about just leave me alone? Clearly, it's what's best for you right now. If you can't be happy for me, then you don't need to be a part of this. Period. There's an earth angel coming in here, though. There is absolutely somebody that's got a very powerful spiritual connection with you. Soulmate, maybe twin flame. I don't see anything indicating that necessarily yet. But definitely somebody that's going to impact you in a really, really good way. See, what you have in the near future is dreams coming true. I can't make this up. You literally have the happily ever after with the more than you could have even expected coming in. And in the near future is dream come true, wish fulfillment. You had the idea that you wanted to grasp something and somebody tried to play you for a fool, or it's almost like siren energy where they try to lure you into their trap, which happens to be away from your happiness. And this person needs some serious fucking therapy. If you can't just be happy for other people, then there is something seriously in here you need to address. And whoever this is, I definitely feel like you don't have any parts to do with them. For some of you, it's your own negative thoughts. I know we're always like, oh, it must be so-and-so attacking me. But is it your own negative thoughts, though? Because sometimes that's all that it is, you know? So it could even be negative thinking. And that's why there's victory and success in your mind space, because we're not having those negative thoughts. We're not talking to ourselves like that no more. You know, the ways that all those toxic karmic assholes used to talk to us. Oh, honey, I just don't want you to get hurt. Oh, I just don't think you have the experience. Oh, well, what if you're not qualified? Bitch, I've been overqualified for centuries. What are you talking about? I've actually watched people not get the job because they're overqualified. That's messy. That means they're worried that you're going to come for their job. Maybe that's the one you should have applied for. I know. She's spicy. But she's in a really good mood. It's a healthy spicy. Look at that. Fears, worries, concerns. You could have had a level of being scared of success, or being scared to be seen and recognized, right? This could also be whoever it is that you've left in the past, because clearly their energy is not around you anymore. It is absolutely not impacting you whatsoever anymore. You've claimed your independence from that toxic, again, your own thoughts, other people that put those thoughts in your head. They don't want to see you grow. They don't want to see you blossom. They don't want to see you. I did not just hear that. They don't want to see you become the best version of you. Well, sweetheart, I don't know how to break it to you, but you just bought yourself first row tickets. I hope you like the nosebleeds, because that's right where you're at. Look at how you're on stage. You see the people? These are all your ancestors, your loved ones. But the people in the very front that you can't even see, those are your enemies. Those are the ones that stood against you. Those are the ones that you had to claim independence from. Well, you didn't like that, did you? Am I wrong, though? Because you know I'm not. I just snorted on camera. No. How people around you are viewing you. Oh, I'm hearing that, I need a hero. How does that song go? He's gotta be larger than life. He's gotta be quick, and he's gotta be brave, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. I need a hero. They're viewing you as a hero right now. Somebody that they know they can count on. Somebody they know they can call if they're ever in some kind of a situation where, you know, your specialities could be used. Could be helpful. This isn't somebody that wants to use you. But I'm also getting that you're receiving somebody that's gentle, that's kind, and also ready to fight for what they believe in, to be 100% clear on that. We're not like, no, it's just fighting for what you believe in. How's the divine viewing, collective, throughout this process? You're taking your time with decisions right now because you know that the next couple decisions you make are going to be very impactful. I feel like this also has to do with whoever it is that's about to run a lot of errands today, about to do a lot of paperwork today. Paperwork. I wonder what that is. Paperwork. You're going to sign something. That's what it is. You're signing something. We're finalizing something. We're putting that down payment in. We're this isn't like you're beginning a membership. This is like signing a lease. This is a big contract here. Terms and conditions may apply. Okay, as always. What's the goal? What's the goal here? Please and thank you. Ooh, that card jumped up, but then it went right back into the deck. I'm not even sure which one it was. But that one of them jumped. Trampoline could be significant somehow. Bounce house could be significant. We have the Three of Wands. So the goal is from the Two of Wands, taking your time to make a decision before you act. You also have the Ace of Wands. You know, I'm seeing something pretty damn healthy. This is pretty darn healthy for you. And we're getting them in order. Ace, 2, 3. Three of Wands is the goal. The goal is to... Oh, you have the gift of foresight. You can see things before they happen. The goal is to believe in that. Not let other people distract you, derail you. Are you sure about that? Because I was really thinking that maybe this... Yeah, no, I'm sure. Empress is on the table. Star, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 6 of Wands. Like, yeah, no, I'm sure. Thank you. There really was somebody around that was just full of it. They thought they were so good they could sell shampoo to the bald. I mean, and they can't. Nobody wants it. Even the people with hair, even nobody wants it. Whatever that is that they're trying to sell, nobody's buying it anymore. Now, this is going to be a process, but I feel like you're the one that is initiating this process. I feel like, you know, we've all heard the whole mirror thing. Look at that. We've all heard the mirror thing, right? Where people are ugly to us, and really it's just a reflection of how ugly they really are to themselves. And now they're getting their self instability all over the place on everybody. And you're like, ew. Let me go wash my hands real quick. I'll see you again. Never. And you leave, right? You separate from these people. Interesting. I was going to say person, but people came out. For some of you, this is a group of people. However, I'm specifically talking about the ringleader. The one who knows you most. This person has been lying about you for years. Years. They're showing me the death card. Like, that is about to end. As a matter of fact, I kind of feel like some of the people that they've been lying to might also be cutting them out. They feel bamboozled. They feel tricked. They feel some kind of way. I believed you. I loved you. I was willing to share everything, my life with you. I spent years with you. Damn, there could be some serious breakups happening here. Yeah, look at that strength card. Because you, you overcoming this, it's like making everybody open their eyes to see what's really going on here. I feel like you were portrayed as a really bad person, but you're not. You're not. You were just dealing with really shady people and really shady agendas, and they tried to push all of that onto you. And you were like, but I'm strong. I'm not shady. I'm in the light. Leo energy, sun energy. What do you mean, shadow? You know how to use your shadow though, don't you? Son of a bitch. I can't make this up. Right under the Leo strength is the Leo sun. We have the sun in my face today because it is that early. It's still in the process of rising in the skies. Like, it's not even 9 a.m. yet. Yeah. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And you are. Look at that. 8 of Cups, because you're walking away from this. You left it. You left that shit burning. Somebody's situation is burning to the ground, and they have embers all around them. Do you see all the embers in his hair? You see all that? It's almost like, yeah, I wonder if that's part of your decision. Do I continue to let this person carry on their facade, their charade, their bullshit, and convince everybody else that that's what's really going on here? Or do I just light the match, toss it in, and walk away? Because this person done gassed themselves up, gassed everybody around them up, their entire environment, they have gassed it up. So you're like, wow. I feel like there's a spiritual match that is burning up everything that this person gassed up. And that's why you're just walking away. Like, it is drenched. If you don't think of this as water, but think of it as gas instead, you're going into the sun. You're going, towards that happiness. You're not doing anything wrong. You tried to give a fuck about somebody that is unfuckwittable. That is not your fault. You cared about somebody that essentially was never going to care for you. You didn't do anything wrong. They missed an opportunity. They also tried to rain all over your parade, but the forecast didn't call for that. See, and that's what messes with me. I've seen that video so many times. I have a lot of people send it to me where that guy was actually somehow allowed to record NASA creating a storm, pushing out all these clouds out of this metal tube. I mean, obviously there's a whole thing underground, but they literally forced out clouds and they created a storm, a rainstorm. And he said in that video, NASA is playing God. And ever since, it's like it repeats in my head. And every time I see that video, I'm like, oh, because it's cringeworthy. It's very cringeworthy. The idea that NASA can do shit like that, can play God like that. And I almost wonder if somebody was trying to play God, telling you all these things like they know who you are, like they know where you're going, like they know why you've been where you've been and whom you've been with. And it's like they think they know everything about you. And you're like, oh my God, you must be our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It's so good to finally meet you. I have so many questions. And then they can't answer a single fucking question. You know why? Because they're not no fucking savior. This could have even been somebody that pretended that they wanted to be saved by someone like you. Now I'm hearing, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. I don't think it's a female, though. It feels very masculine, but that's that controlling energy. So male or female, either way, this is somebody that has a lot of masculine traits, though. A lot of masculine energy within them. They're not very nurturing. They're not very motherly. See, and a lot of people see that and think, oh, they're sensitive. I can get to this one. Can you stay there, though? Because oftentimes, mom knows what's really going on. What really happened? Don't lie to me now. What really happened? She got eyes in the back of her head. Somehow she's got eyes on the bus. She's got eyes in the schoolroom. She's got eyes in the mall when you're walking around there with your friends. Like, she's got eyes everywhere. And ears. Don't think they won't call her, because they will. They will also send pictures. Just... that is having helpers in the realms. I think you're fully aware of this, collective, male or female. You're very aware of the fact that you are abundant, you are growing, you have blessings. And this person got a problem with that. That is a personal issue that they need to take up with a counselor, a therapist, a psychiatrist. The last thing they need to be doing is getting their ick all over you. So just walk away. Don't let them. I feel like you've already done this, because again, all that is in the recent past. You've already walked away from this devil. You've already walked away from this toxic, karmic person, situation, group of people even. I'm hearing the whole fucking family, man. The whole family. That could be one person in the family convinced everybody of some shit. I just heard, but they all about to find out, though. Yeah, they will eventually find out. They always eventually find out. Anything done in the dark always comes to the light. And I think you had the strength and the patience to wait for things to come to light. You were very humbled. You were very tested. You were very tested. But you stayed centered. You stayed peaceful, even in moments where you thought you lost your cool. You were just purging a little bit, and it was necessary. Whoa! Literally, as I'm saying that. Luna, you can't block the way into the kitchen. Luna, let her through. Okay, speaking of divine intervention. Luna, move your little butt. You're blocking everyone from coming in here. Sorry, Mama. Sorry, Doodles. I don't know why she's in a mood. That was weird. Maybe she's just sick and tired of nursing, huh? Her babies are getting so big, you guys. Oh my gosh. And Doodles is not sure what to make of these kittens. He's never seen baby kittens like that before. Mama's has had a litter, so she knows what's up. Luna won't let her anywhere near herself or her kittens, so Mama's just has to watch from a distance. Doodles, he's gotten up close and personal and sniffed him a couple of times. Luna's more okay with him. But he's not sure about these kittens, man. Once they start chasing him, he books it. He's hissing. Who are you? Where did you come from? What is this magic? It's okay. When they get a little bit bigger and they can actually play with him, he's going to have a blast. Aren't you, puppies? Yeah. He's checking our perimeter. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. Oh, that's a very interesting pull since we spoke about everything else going on here. Healthy boundaries. That's what it was. You set your boundaries. See, you know how to use your light and your dark. You know when it's appropriate to step into either energy. The only time it is appropriate to step into... I can't say that because that's not true. That's not true. Maybe this specific situation, the only time it's okay to step into the darkness is to quickly remember what happened, or to maybe prepare yourself a little bit for what's next. I think you were sick of having to do that, though. I think you really enjoyed the warmth of the sun. You didn't want to be in the darkness anymore. You didn't want to risk the karma that comes with that. You didn't want to risk more healing, unhealthy, unbalanced behaviors. You have to be in both. The light is when you're helping yourself, when you're helping others, when you are speaking some facts and truths, when you're acquiring knowledge. The darkness is when you're calling things out. It's when you're angry and you're honoring that anger and you're giving yourself space and you're telling everybody, I can't right now. And you put your phone on silent, or you just turn it off. The darkness is when you're standing up for yourself, even if people are like, see, I knew you were blah, blah, blah. You know, the narcissist, how they always try to get you to get riled up. And then the moment you get riled up, you get loud. They're like, see, I told you, I knew. But you've been loud this whole time. Don't even. You're so fake, man. You're so fake. That's when you step into that darkness. Sometimes it's to find the hidden things about you. Like, what is it that's got you so upset? When you're looking for your triggers, right? Like there's a reason for both. The darkness could even be when you put your foot down and you say, I said enough. When you're blocking somebody. I told you not to blow up my phone today. I'm busy. This is an important meeting. Okay, well, I was just really trying to talk to you. And I let you know that this was not a good time, but you didn't respect that. And now you expect me to respect you and help you with what you've got going on? Make that make sense. Yeah, no, somebody didn't pass the test. I love how, look at her hair and then look at my hair. We got the wavy. The gray shirt and everything. Wow. I'm in that space. Lots of Leo energy coming through today. I am courageous, steady, and strong. And that is 8, which happens to be strength, which happens to be here. Also, Leo energy is the sun. I mean, come on. It just keeps getting better. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. Look at that. When I let others shine, I shine too. That's just it. That's the difference between people that do have a good agenda and people that have a really shitty agenda. If you can let others take the spotlight, have that shine, have their moment. Cheers. I'm so happy for you. If you can do that, you are of the light. If you can't stand it when somebody else is on the stage, then maybe you should just leave the arena, because that's not a good spot for you. And somebody had to leave your arena. Somebody's literally getting booted out, getting kicked out, getting escorted off the property, getting blocked off the phone. Now, I don't see anything here having to do with police or court. I don't have any of that here. It could be a part of your situation, but I'm just personally not seeing it. But I do feel this energy of like security escorting somebody off the property, out of the building. You don't got to go home, but you can't stay here, you know? There is absolutely an earth angel coming in. There could actually be more than one earth angel coming in here. I've got 2 angels on the, three angels. And somebody that needs a lot of help, but not the kind of help that you or I could give them. Like, they need someone with actual degrees that can sit down with them and discuss this with them. This person really truly thinks that they've moved on from some things that you obviously haven't, because to this day you still bitch and moan about it. You haven't moved past anything. You haven't healed past that at all. It's some kind of trauma that took place maybe even before they met you. but it's your fucking fault somehow. You're a punching bag. Remove yourself. Yep. There's mama going to collect the babies and bring them out from behind the couch because they're trying to go behind the couch. It's time to move. It's time to go somewhere that's not such a dark space. Somebody doesn't want to be saved. That's fine. Don't fucking save them then. They complain about it. They bitch and moan. What do I have to do to... all the things, right? To move on, to find my peace, to finally have them get their karma. It's the fact that you're so obsessed with them receiving their karma and not you moving the fuck on with your life. Like, that's why you're stuck there. I get it. There are some things that are unforgivable. There are some things that never get better. There are some things that are forever hurts. Forever hurts. Last Christmas, I probably had one of the most disgusting phone calls. Something that I never thought I'd ever hear in my life. Wow, that was a forever fucking hurt. But I've moved past it. I'm over it. Because honestly, why would I want to put myself in a situation where it's nothing but fucking eggshells? And I feel like I would have to call my therapist and maybe get, a week's worth of, what is it, mood stabilizers or whatever you call them. How about I just not even go? Because I don't need that. They don't need that. It's a breeding ground for the bullshit. And I don't throw myself into wolves' dens anymore. Bitch, I come from a lion's den. What are you talking about? I hold myself back. Collective, we hold ourselves back because we know the kind of love and help and assistance that we can give. It's the same on the other side of the spectrum. It's the same kind of toxic, angry, nasty that we can also bring. As good as we are, we can be that bad too. We just choose not to be. We also choose to recognize when others are bad like that, and we avoid at all costs. I gotta wrap this up though. This is something you need to avoid at all costs, and I am telling you there are other people coming in that are gonna assist you with this. Don't be offended. This is a big one. Do not be offended if you're in a group of people and you're kind of venting about something that happened, and the only thing they're really concerned with is changing the subject because they don't want you to linger on that. I feel like they know you have completely dissected that situation. You have thought all the things that there is to think about it. You have known all the things that there is to know about it. It's time to move on. So if you're around people and you're trying to vent about something and they keep trying to change the subject, let them. Because they're helping you shift the energy. They're helping you to refocus on what is actually healthy. You could be dealing with a Virgo because they do subtle things like that. Skunk spirit, know your worth just came flying out. I didn't even actually get to shuffle the cards yet. Okay. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. You are the you are the weaver of your reality. See, and somebody wants to be able to control some of that. You cannot. It's not yours to control. I keep seeing the death card with this person. Either they are experiencing a major ending, you are slamming the door in their fucking face, or there's an actual something wrong with this person. Like health-wise. They could be sick. What's crazy is they might think that you're like sending bad magic their way and you're the reason they're sick. You have nothing to do with it. If anything, you were actually still hoping and praying that they get better because you do want to see them in good spirits like that. You've seen how much anger and pain and suffering and if anything, you have sympathy for this person at the same time as you have respect for yourself and walking away from them. You're very complex and this person just, it's not getting through. I kind of feel like by the time it does get through, it's way too late. There's nothing they can do about it. There's something really wrong with this person, though. Like, not like, you know, standards and something health-wise is not okay with this person. They're sick. Yeah, Parrot Spirit, watch your words. You're being very picky and choosy about what you say, the information you share, because not everything you've got going on is everyone's fucking business. Be loyal to what you love. And there's always enough. I'm telling you, there's at least one angel coming in here. This is an earth angel, okay? They're going to help you. They're going to help you. And I think the biggest soul lesson in them coming in and helping you, it's almost like they're here to teach you that it's okay to be happy amongst the chaos. Everything else falling apart, going wrong. As you build yourself up, it's okay to feel like you're already healed. Because you are making step by step. You are feeling more and more and more of that healing. And it is okay to want better for other people, even if they say they want better, but don't do a damn thing to make it better for themselves. You can still want them to have that. There's nothing wrong with that. But don't give up on having it for yourself in the process. And this entire deck just fell to reveal the Hidden Truth deck. Maybe we'll pull one or two of these real quick. I really gotta go. I don't know what comes next. This person is saying, I don't know what comes next. And I miss hearing your voice. Guys, that's what I've got today. I hope this message helps who it needs to, how it needs to. I love yous, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, stay beautiful.